Yep.
Stay here.
Yep.
Alright, come on in and line up on me. We're going to clean out the room left, and then we'll come back here, and then we'll go do the right before we take on the boss. We're going to have our lore master mez their lore master and keep their lore master out of the fight until we're ready for it. Inside of here, you want to make sure when we're fighting that we have our backs to the wall if you're battling a lore master in case they get a punt off. While we're fighting the lore masters, from this point forward, use your induction skills that your tunes have, and that'll keep the punts down to a minimum. So right now we're just going to have our lore master mez their lore master. That will pull the sorcerer over to us. We'll take the sorcerer out, and then we'll charge the lore master with our backs to the wall. So we'll wait for Mel's mez. Alright. It's okay to range the sorcerer. He will come. Here he comes. Okay, charge the lore master. Keep your induction skills going. Induction breakers. Okay. Hold here. We'll our lore master mezzes their lore master. Kill order is going to be guard, sorcerer, then lore master. So on Mel's mez. Okay, charge. Induction breakers, keep them up. Now watch, we won't get any of those when we're fighting the main boss. Okay, back to the door. Same deal. Wait for the lore master's mez. He'll come. Yeah, you don't want to get too close because...
Yeah, I was trying to get my ghost on him before he went away, but it didn't work.
Okay, charge. Good job. Okay, kill order. We're going to try and tie... kill order, we're going to start banging on the brute first. That'll bring the sorcerer in. Watch main tank, call shields up, down. Remember, if the shields are up, we're on the champion's targets. If the shields are down, we're on the guards' targets. Our lore master will keep their lore master out of the fight. Alright, on Mel's Mez.
Shields up.
Okay. Go ahead and tack on the brute and then wait for the sorcerer to come in. Here it comes. I got you, Mel. Okay, so everybody should be on champions targets. Okay, fear.
Shields down.
Okay, everybody on the guards targets. Okay, charge. Nice. Okay, come on over to me. Okay, Cappy, let's rebuff. I'm going to put Scrolls and Hope up because we lost Mel there for a sec. So Scrolls and Hope are going up. Actually, anybody got a Hope token? I just use, I don't have one on this too.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
Not too big.
Okay, well, Cappy's doing her thing. We know this fight here. Our guard's going to aggro him and bring him back over to this area. During this fight, you want to stay on the cement areas only. You never want to step on the grates because the grates are going to catch on fire. Let the guard have plenty of time to get him aggroed and spun around so that his back is facing us. Remember the 2 inductions. Will you bring doom to your friends? Jez will call out the names. If you hear your name, run to the door or run to the opposite area over here until the eye is off of your head and then rejoin the battle. Feel the burn. Everybody groups up on top of the boss. The boss is going to let off with that massive fire damage. Our lore master is going to remove the wounds immediately after that, and then we can fall back into position. When the room catches on fire, we may have to find another place to fight. If I say run towards the door, we're going to run this way on the cement, past the door to this area here, and then try and pull him into the center as much as you can. So you don't have your feet towards the end of these grates. They get very, very hot. If I say run away from the door, we do the very same thing, only go in the opposite direction. Keep your induction breakers going on this guy. It kind of helps a little bit. Have your wound pots ready just in case the lore master misses. Make sure you know where your oh crap skills are so when the room catches on fire and we're down to the last nitty gritty, you can pop those. Good time to eat. Okay, ready to check for the fight. Lightning Boss, 2 phases of the fight. First phase, our main tank's going to go up there, aggro, try and pull him off of the stage at least a little bit, and then towards the center of this arena. Then he's going to get him to turn around. Once he gets them to turn around, then we're going to creep in from behind him. No one should be in front of that Lightning Boss except for the main tank. This guy has 1 induction, and it is, what is it? You stray too far. If he says you stray too far, then you want to come and stand on top of him for 3 seconds and then fall back. He usually calls that to the person who's the farthest away from him, so once the tank has him in position, if we creep in real tight on there, we should be just fine. He has a mean punt, which is why we want to get him to come out towards us to the center of this arena, or at least as close as we can. That's phase 1. After we get him beaten down a little bit, he's going to go right back to where he's standing there. We're going to run and we're going to shove our faces into this candle here. Everybody's going to be squished up in here. Once we get into phase 2, we're all squished up in here. We're going to have our lore master is going to be putting power to our healer. That's me. Our healer is going to be keeping everybody healed. Our hunter is going to be hanging back, putting damage onto the boss. My heavies, which is going to be Queevy, Kaz, and Mori, I'm going to be sending you up 1 at a time, just for a few swipes. So I'll call you in and I'll call you out. I'll say Mori in, then I'll let you do your thing, and then I'll say Mori out. And then once you rejoin the group, I'll send my next heavy out, and then we're just going to cycle through that way, and we're going to win. Any questions? All right. How are our buffs? Okie doke. Queevy, could you throw a banner down there for me so I can use it as a visual? Purdy, please. Por favor. Thank you. Okay, so let me see who's my tank. Kaz. Kaz going to be on the opposite side. Maury's going to be on the other side. So the only people that are going to be on the left-hand side of the flag is going to be Kaz. Maury's got a big job. Maury's going to take care of the main punts from the main boss. Mel's got a very big job. Mel's going to be mezzing the lore masters that come out of the altars that surround us. There's an altar to the far left, 2 altars on the stage, and then an altar behind us to the right. She's going to keep the lore masters mezzed. The hunter is going to will fear the opposite if she gets into trouble. As a matter of fact, if you can get a fear after you see what Mel has mezzed, if you can get a fear on the other, whatever it is, whatever the other spirit, no matter what it is, that'll buy us some time and then go right back into doing DPS on the boss. It's very important we don't get punted. The boss will punt us and the lore masters will punt us, so if we don't control them correctly, we're going to get punted and it's going to not be very nice. Remember, as the fight gets down to the end, we cannot kill any of the blue spirits. The blue spirits, if you're wondering what they look like by a visual, the blue spirits look just like the orange spirits did, only they're blue. The orange spirits that the summonsers were calling, that's what they look like, only they're blue. We cannot kill them. If we kill even one of them, we will lose access to the last room. So consider that the challenge. So when the fight goes on and you see the blue spirits come out, I'll try and call it out, but if you see them before I do, just say blue spirits. Once that's heard, you want to drop your AoE attacks and go to single attack only on Gorathul. We don't want any more AoE attacks at that time. Mel, while you're busy keeping the stuns down, if you can throw debuffs on Gorathul, that's great. Really, if you can just keep the mezzes going on their lore master to keep them from kicking us, that's the big thing. If you can squeeze in debuffs, that works just fine. Otherwise, it's all about getting Gorathul down and not getting kicked. Also, Mel, when your Bane Flare becomes available, wait to start using it to when you see the skeletons come up. When you see that's going to be later in the fight. When you see the skeletons come up, just throw off your Bane Flare whenever it's available, just to buy us some time. Okay? Okay. When the skeletons come out, both tanks, keep yelling, keep screaming, keep aggroing. You want the main DPS on Gorathul, but you also want a steady stream of aggro so that those skeletons leave me and the other squishies alone. So bring them down on top of you. Any questions? Alright, ready, check for the fight. Alright, we are green. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
I see you climb nearer. My lord. Through his eyes, you are revealed. Even while I'm not here, my servant will crush your path attempts to retake your good
Lore Master on stage. I'll get the sorcerer.
Singing.
Lore Master's loose on stage.
That's a Lore Master kick.
Blue ghosts are up.
Okay, solo attacks only, please. Okay, beard.
Blue ghost.
Okay, beard again.
Okay, fear.
No worries. Don't break out of it.
Lore Master, there you go. Good job. More blue ghost.
Okay, keep it up. I'm down. Just keep it up. Don't worry about me. Okay, good. I got it. Keep it up.
Last stand.
Thank you.
There you go.
Good job. Very good,
Okay,
guys.
can I breathe now?
Yeah, you can breathe.
I know it.
Isn't that fun? I mean, that is so fun, though. Good job.
It is fun.
Okay. Alright, so the green spirit boss. If you look in at the green spirit boss, you'll see the cement area, and then you'll see the green pool areas. You don't want to step in the green pool areas because it's immediate death. What's going to happen here is we're all going to enter into the room at the same time, and we're going to stand in front of the green boss, except for our main tank, who's going to go in and break to the right and activate a bone pile, and then come and meet us in front of the green ghost. What we need to do is we need to aggro one of the bone piles, because this green spirit guy is not going to start taking damage until we kill some of his skeleton buddies. So our main tank aggroes the bone pile, comes and joins us in front of the green spirit, and then we wait for the skeletons to come to us, and we kill about 2 or 3 of them. Once we do that, you'll see the buff go away from the green spirit, so now he'll start taking damage. So we all start fighting the green spirit. The green spirit's going to put green flame in halves and quarters of the room. So we're going to be fighting in a clockwise fashion. All you need to do is move a quarter, and then a quarter, and then a quarter in a circle without stepping in those green pools. It's very easy to do, but you don't want to get stuck in the green flame because it will mez you and it'll suck all your life and power out of you and you'll be dead before you know it. So you do want to keep moving along. You want to, it's going to be all aggro as much as you can. AoEs are welcome, all on the green spirit. If during the fight we notice that the green spirit is no longer taking damage, then we have to allow a couple of more skeletons to come out and kill them in front of the green spirit, and then the green spirit will start taking damage once again. Once the green spirit is down, we'll all go back and stand over on the bone pile that's activated, kill that, and then we win. Any questions?